Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. I would like to get you to go down to the description and check out our friends at Composite Games for all your Warhammer tabletop needs. But if you wish for more 3D printed Dungeons and Dragons models, then head over to our friends at minimegastar.com. Links in the description. And as for now, let's begin on with it. I can figure out how to stop it recording. Right, okay, episode 68. Falling through into the depths of a purple worm hive under the road leading back to the encampment, you fought, polymorphed, and beat a giant purple dragon worm. Following the tunnels, you came up near the coast behind the city of Denerim. Looking out across the waters, you saw ships with black sails approaching from the east. Now at the front of the city, you see a congregation of around 80 Denerim guards outside the city gates. Now disguised as one of the guards, Skippet has left the crew and infiltrated the group. So over to you, Skippet.
Hello, fellas.
Oh, straight in, not hesitating. Okay, cool.
What's up, my fellow guards?
Hesitating is suspicious.
Yeah.
You don't
Oh, yeah, because Babatunde. Did Babatunde go over?
Oh no,
No.
I'm just doing that meme. Like, what up, my fellow kids?
Fair enough. Yes, it's yes. Hi, yes. Aren't you a little short to be a Denerim guard?
Hi, I've got dwarfism, and I don't want you bullying me about it.
Deception.
Kill yourself. Hi.
Deception.
Deception.
How is it deception for being short?
He said he's got dwarfism.
Oh.
I'm not complaining because I've got +7, so I'm very happy I'm not complaining. 17.
Okay. All right, so make no offence. It's just not used to seeing such short guards around here.
They only let me in because my family left me.
And he just goes, yes, and just walks away. So, go on. So what is your plan in this group?
I'm a distraction, so I need to do something. And then the
distracting and gain information on why they're out here was the original idea.
Stop metagaming. Boo.
No, because
just want to refresh his memory.
It's been 2 weeks. You can give me a bit. I've got COVID as well. It might hit my head funny.
Okay.
All right. So, lads, why are we out here anyway? I'm a bit late.
I just kind of one. Yes. Oh. Looking down. Yes. We're out here ready to escort the pirates of the Black Coast into the gates. You know, orders of Logain.
I haven't been told of these orders. Can I have some more information, please?
Pirates.
Thanks, sir.
Coast.
Yeah.
Here. Logain.
Thank you, sir. Is there anywhere I can get a drink around here? I'm quite thirsty.
No drinks. Just stand guard and do your job.
Yes, sir.
And you literally see, as you're sort of not really paying attention, they're actually ranked up in lines as if they're standing guard and waiting, but you're just sort of mingling in between.
Sorry, I forgot where I'm meant to be. Where should I stand?
A big hand just reaches and grabs you on the top of the head and just pulls you into the line. Now, shh, you're going to get us in trouble. Any other plans?
Can
The plan was to actually get out of the way.
So
Yeah, but
you see, so the rest of you that are standing on the edge, you see Skipper disappear into this crowd, and because he's so much shorter than the others, you lose sight of him completely.
Okay. What were we going to do in the meantime?
Ooh.
Get to our camp.
Okay, so we leave him.
Just for Skip it, the person that pulled you back into the line is now looking at you very peculiarly.
stop looking at me. I've got dwarfism.
Just to give you a reason why, you've made
Because he
yourself
grabbed my head and it phased through.
You've made yourself 5 foot tall. So as he's put his hand on your head, he's gone through it and touched your bald scalp of your goblin form.
Verdant, but yes. I think my wife needs something. And with that, I would like to stumble. It may be a very big mistake, but I would like to stumble over the guards in front of me to try and cause a big distraction.
So you want to stumble and push the guard in front of you?
Yes, and make dominoes.
Okay. Roll me an athletics to see whether you can even move the gun.
Very easy. Oh, not very easy. My athletics is terrible. Oops, it is. Oh, I love you rolls.
Where's head's gone?
20. Dirty.
Yeah. You sort of stumble forward, and even being only 4 foot tall, you stumble forward and sort of lean into the guard. The guard steps forward, hits the guard in front, hits the guard in front. They don't fall, but they all sort of just turn around and now stare at you.
I think that's the time to make a move.
Sorry guys, I had a hole in my shoe and it tickled, so I kind of tripped over.
Is this what you're sounding like? I had a hole in my shoe, you know.
Sorry.
Again, same guard now reaches forward to try and grab you by the metal collar of the armor that you're wearing.
Okay. It's gonna grab me.
And
try
sort
and
hand goes forward. You feel being grabbed and you're pulled back and again put in the line. And now he's just looking at you, eyes, like you can see his eyes through the front of the helmet, just wide and angry. Just
Oh my god. See how long you'll go for? About the timer.
I got nothing.
I think with that, when Skipper's trying to do the domino effect, and that was when we were going to make our very.
You see like 4, maybe 5 of these guys move in this crowd of 80.
I can't fight.
So sorry to interrupt, can the crowd that are watching from afar see this commotion, or is Skipper still kind of lost in the herd?
Skipper is still very lost in the herd. He sort of walked into the middle of these guys. Just like, hi, just he's now lost somewhere in the middle. You see the movement,
but I can't really tell something's happening.
It's a little movement.
Okay.
It's not like a mosh pit.
I found an excuse. I think one of me chains has fell off my armor. I'm going to go grab it. And I'm going to try and walk out of the crowd.
You're going to try and walk out of the crowd?
Yes, out of the rows.
Awesome. And how would you like to walk out of the crowd? Because are you going to try and stealth in the front of all of these people while this man is staring at you angrily?
I'm just going to walk normally. And I would like to get out of a 60-foot radius.
out of a 60-foot.
No, wait. Let me double check something.
It still sounds like you're planning on casting fireball.
Yeah, how big is this crowd?
Do it.
So if you work it out, this is 5 deep, right? Or we call it 8 deep with 10 people in each line. Right, that's your 80 guards. Right. Fireball takes up what's fireball?
150 foot.
No, distance.
Oh wait, no, it's no, that's its distance, right?
It's
No.
a
Radius.
60 feet radius, isn't it?
Yeah, no, 20-foot radius actually.
20-foot radius, so it will fit 4 by 4, so a maximum of 16 people.
How many are there again? 80.
80.
Yes.
We spoke about this last time.
Huh?
We spoke about this last time. So you just nonchalantly trying to walk out the line.
Yeah. The guy that's staring at me, I'm gonna stare back at him like.
So, sorry to drill into the numerical semantics, but if the radius is 20, then because radius is half of the length of the circle, shouldn't that fit 8 inside? Because you've got 4 5s in the radius 20, and the other side of the radius, the other
There I
4.
was being nice and generous.
Okay, cool. All right.
But
Let's
I
go.
mean, if you've got, I did it as a square. So if you've got 4 by 4, right, to 16 people, because it will catch the edges of the ones that are on the edge.
Okay, sweet.
So a person fits in a 5-foot square because that's what D&D works by.
So 20-foot diameter then.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
diameter.
keep this real.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I am
so-
talking to the mathematical genius.
Yeah. Making sure we're all sticking to it.
So,
So
All right, sorry. Go
and
on.
it's and what are you looking at, Shorty?
Excuse me, there's a bit of chain missing on my arm. I'm going to go find it, if you don't mind.
Again, deception.
my deception's decent. I don't know why I'm complaining. Oh, that's why I'm complaining. 8. I rolled a nat 1.
Awesome. There is no chain missing on your armor. It's because you basically made a perfect disguise of this armor.
No.
There is nothing missing on it. Everything is pristine and in place. Not even a smudge because you have made it that perfect. There is nothing missing. Get in line before you get yourself into trouble.
That's it. Gone now.
Fine.
I'll go back to my place, and there's this guy still staring at me, and then like look all in his face, like very unaggressively but aggressively.
That's an aggression.
Fine. Can the guys that are watching this huddle of people roll me a perception? Oh, actually, no. What's your passives? Because you're looking at what Skippett's doing. So what's your passive?
11.
What's a passive?
Also 11.
14.
Not you, Skippy. I don't need yours.
16.
Okay, Bob's all right. What was the passive perception? Carl, I missed yours.
It was 11.
Okay, cool. Bob is the only one that sees this happen, because shadow flying in the storm clouds over the top.
Oh, there's that shadow again. Anna,
Yes.
I've seen the shadow again. You know, that one that flew over the other day.
What's he planning now?
Yeah, I don't know. Sneaky bugger, isn't he?
You're telling me.
Aye.
A noise.
What a noise, no.
Is he aiming for us or them?
As a green fireball hits the tower in the barricades of Denerim.
And I'm gonna try and run to the back of the crowd.
All the guards stand their ground, barring you.
Yes.
So you start running.
Yes. To the back of the
Traitor!
cloud.
Infidel.
Yeah, no,
I'm
sorry.
so done.
As you start running, the guy who's just been like staring at you just furiously just pokes his sword out, and you trip and go face first into the grass. Will you shut up?
Okay.
You notice that he's now starting to half draw his sword.
I
But-
can't. Damn it.
So have we watchers seen this then? If Pipit's kind of run in front and got tripped. Sorry, skip it.
They're still a long way away.
So can't really make them out. Okay.
You know, if you're still paying that much attention, your passive perceptions didn't pick up the shadow. Obviously, you've all seen this fireball now. So you wouldn't be watching what you'd be watching up in the sky.
Yeah, not there.
Not
Okay.
watching the crowd.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
So as the rocks of the building start to crumble and tumble, as the tower starts to fall in the corner of the city.
Oh, does it leave it open?
No, just one of the towers high up.
All right.
Just takes the top off.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what they're called, but my brain's gone dead at the minute.
Turret or a bastion?
Bastion, that's the word
yeah.
I was looking for.
Yeah, bastion.
You guys?
Well, better get up and go and see what happened to Snippet.
With that, or make our way to our encampment. See if he doesn't attack Nat.
Hey, you can't leave old Snippet there, can you?
I know he'll find a way. He's a slippery sod.
Kill yourself.
That was a compliment, you silly little git.
Fine.
Wasn't it Skip It that had the binoculars as well? Not one of us.
I have a telescope.
Okay, so we couldn't like have a look at what's happening. All right.
Nice try though. But yes, Skip is the one with a telescope.
Yeah. Do I? I can't make up my mind. I wouldn't have any spell slots if I do it. And no, I'm not casting Fireball.
How far away are they?
I think when we did it, they were about 200 feet.
And I walk straight into it.
All right. Oh, all right, he's got it covered then. Yeah, it's a good idea, Rado. We should head back to camp.
Can I? Oh, I'm not through it. I don't know where north is. What is north? Like, what? Where are we facing south? Away from the
No, you are facing west.
west. Okay.
So you are literally standing at the gate facing the encampment.
That isn't good. I would look at.
I wonder if they.
The soldier has told you why they're waiting there.
Yeah, for pirates. They have to take pirates by under the thing of Logan. I can telepathy this if it is metagaming.
It's not metagaming. I'm just telling you they don't know any of this in the minute.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll telepathy it to them
You can.
and tell them they're waiting for pirates.
What is the length of your telepathy?
I think I could. Oh, that's a good point. Damn it. Telepathy to word what? Telepathy?
Telepathy?
Is it awakened mind? Is that what it's called? I think it's like 30 feet.
No, it's actually called telepathy.
Oh, okay.
Is it the spell, not the
Limited telepathy. Within 30, with 30 feet of me.
Yeah, so you're not going to make the 200 feet to the guys on the edge.
Well, I just make it just walking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Just walk across. If they see me, they see me. I'm doing nothing. They can't stop me from walking.
if they see you, I will cast Fireball on the tower. And like try and make it the rubble fall onto the soldiers. Then I'll sprint.
I've got a plan. Don't worry.
I mean, I can still cast Fireball.
And Andrew is just going, sod it. And has just started walking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are the rest of you following suit?
Well, he is the commander. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
You can't arrest me for walk. I'm not in Denham.
You guys get about 100 feet out. Now, pretty much into open area. There's nothing there, but it's just grasslands. Skippy, you're in a crowd of 80 soldiers who all in unison go.
Well, with that, I try and duck under and walk the opposite way they're looking.
Morning, lads. Nice day for a stroll.
You're 250, 300 feet away from them. So,
Morning.
they're just all their heads just sort of turn, and they're just looking. And all they can see is a person this tall, just sort of walking.
Can I please?
Those distant relatives, they see them raving. Just continue.
Turks.
Give it, we're going back to the camp,
No! Dude, you actually do that.
Well, lucky that was a shit roll. You're fine. Skip it. Roll me a stealth.
It's easy. Plus 14. This can't go wrong unless I run on that one. Thank the heavens. I rolled a 19. 25. 35.
35 is correct. 35. How did you get to 35?
19 plus 14.
33.
Oh, yeah, 33. Never mind.
So, yeah, okay, great. Yes, this little dead room guard just sort of like kind of haha, tucks his head. Are you still dressed as a dead room? Are you staying as a dead room guard?
I would like to until I get a fair distance away.
Okay, what's a fair distance away?
20-ish meters. I say fair distance. I mean like long enough so I can run.
Okay. Well, I mean, you get to the edge of the crowd, and all of these soldiers are still sort of looking over. My roll was terrible. They're all sort of looking over and just following this group, this silhouette of people just walking in the distance, because that's all they can see. With the dark clouds over the top, all they can spot is this little silhouette. You've all seen the silhouette of the fellowship.
Wait, I just realised I'm not even wanted.
That's pretty much all they can see.
Denham people don't want to kill me.
Do they?
They don't. Do they?
I think they do, because we all been announced that you are Grey Wardens.
But as you've broken the lines, and you're starting to make your way away from the group.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
Away from the group.
Yes.
I'm gonna start like turning in direction of the encampment, but not go directly.
Okay. Well, the encampment is literally in front of where all these soldiers are. So where you go?
Behind the encampment.
Behind the encampment. So you're going to go all the way up, all the way around.
Yes.
You're going to head north until you're sort of safe.
Yes. I will when I'm safe, I will take off my disguise.
Okay. You get about 100 feet away from the guys. They're still not paying you any attention. They're looking at this. They're looking at this fellowship silhouette, just heading off and walking in the distance, and they're literally following it, thinking, "Who the fuck are they? Why in God's name are these people out in the middle of nowhere, just wandering?" But as you start to head north, you start to hear a rabble of voices.
Ow.
Pirates? Can I look around, telescope if I can't?
I mean, you can try the telescope. It won't really help you, but the rabble of voices, it's very shallow. It's still a long way away. It appears to be coming around from the other side of the wall of the city. So you're running along one wall and they're down the other.
Coming towards me.
Yeah.
I cast invisibility on second level because that's the only one I can.
Okay. But as quick as that, you're invisible.
Yeah. I will continue walking.
Okay. You continue to head north until you consider yourself a safe distance. As you get to the edge of the city walls. Now this is the city wall where the Darkspawn have broken
Yes.
into the area of the alienage.
Yeah.
But you can see maybe 100, 150 not well dressed, shaggy looking rabble of unkept men
Just men or women as well?
walking along the city walls. Oh, just men.
Carrying anything? Telescope?
Want to take a closer look?
Yeah.
I mean, the distance you are away, if you want a good look, you've got your telescope.
Telescope, yeah.
Fine. I'm not even going to get you to roll a perception. As you look through the telescope and you sort of picture it, these guys, sea dwellers, we'll call them.
Fish peoples?
No. As in on the sea, not in the sea.
Ah. Pirates. Oh.
Various boots, hats. You see almost on every belt buckle, or every belt, a flintlock pistol. Some carrying muskets. Pretty much all of them carrying a cutlass. Peg legs, hook hands, one eye, no eyes. Even one of them's wearing a patch across the mouth.
Listen, he's a doctor.
No, his name.
How'd you get that patch, lad?
His name's No Lips Willie.
It's COVID.
No lips, really.
Oh yeah, this looks like one of the most ruthless
Shambolic.
rebels that you've ever seen.
It's interesting that.
You lived in the alienage.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards the broken wall.
You're gonna walk towards the
Broken wall.
The broken wall.
Yeah.
That was back where they were.
Oh.
Are you gonna walk to the broken wall of the city?
Oh. No, wait. No.
You're gonna walk towards the rebel.
I don't have any spells. If I go back the way I came, because I'm invisible now, so I'm so confused. Where is the entrance to the encampment?
The entrance to the encampment. Well, you need to head west and south because you've walked north.
Yeah.
Would you like me to get the map up to show you?
Yes, please. I'm very confused.
I'm not surprised.
I have the geography of a rat.
Well, that's not fair on rats because they're very good at finding their way around.
Yeah, I know. They don't know the entire world either.
Trying to find my map. Right, let's get this map up. to help Skippy with his geography. Right. Okay. So they were here.
That's the guards.
The rest of the guys have moved along and they're just literally walking that line.
Okay.
You have gone that way. And you have seen the pirates walking around the other side of the city.
How many of them?
150. I just told you that.
150. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
You are now here.
head to the back of the encampment.
So you're going to go like that and go like that.
Or I just go in the diagonal line, but yeah.
Well, you're invisible, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to go that way.
Awesome. Skippy knows where he is now. So Skippy now starts heading in a sort of southwesterly direction.
Mm-hmm.
Moving away from the rabble and in front of the Denerim guards, but being invisible, he's fine. How long does your invisibility last? 1 hour?
Probably. I did cast it on second level though.
It's a second level spell, so
No, it isn't. Oh, I cast it on third level, I meant.
right, it's a third level spell.
That's the only slots I had. One
Third level slot for a second level spell.
no, because I don't have any second level spell slots.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. Invisibility. At higher level. Right, no. It doesn't say. Oh, up to 1 hour. There you go.
So 1 hour, cool. So for you to get to the encampment, it will take you 2.
Okay. And I'm not scared because the guards are far away and so are the pirates.
Mm-hmm. The rest of you have been walking now. The guards have barely taken their eyes off of you until the rabble makes their way around the outside. But you're so far away, you don't notice the rabble. And Skip it is further north. But you can see, laying down on the outskirts of the encampment, a large white dragon, happily laying down.
Oh, lovely.
And catching some well-deserved rest.
You made it then.
That's a good sign.
Well, you're going to kick the buggy at one point.
You can see as you sort of start getting closer and approaching it, the wounds that were on the wings are now starting to show signs of infection, but not the kind of infection you're used to seeing. This is a dark purple, sort of glowing green around the wounds.
I don't like the look of that. Okay. Does the color and texture resemble that of any ichor I've seen, or any other darkspawn related things?
Yeah, pretty much. The wound itself, almost looking like it's oozing. Almost, I'm going to use it like a purple pus, but yes, it resembles the ichor that you've seen previously.
Okay, all right. Excuse me for one moment, lads. I just need to attend to Miss Blue Eyes. So I'll head over to the dragon. I know it's sleeping, but I'll kindly place my hands on her back and wings area, and I will cast Remove Curse in the hopes of removing this this obscene color of her.
Okay, roll me a d20 and add your proficiency bonus.
Sick one. 20 prof. 16.
You see that the almost instantly the wounds sort of stop oozing, but the color doesn't change.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. That's all I can do. I hope it was enough.
Definitely worth a try, Babatunde.
Definitely.
Okay, yep. Sorry, lads, we can head back in now.
So the four of you have reached the outskirts of the encampment one side. Skip It has just about reached the outskirts of the encampment on the north side. You are about half an hour apart. Where are you going in the encampment?
Let's go see all the other heads of, so all the generals and the three earls that we saved.
Okay, good idea. Check they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Oh, around bed.
Oh yeah, what kind of time is it? I know the clouds are obscuring our sense of it, but do we have an idea?
It is approximately 1 a.m.
Damn. All right, yeah,
Ooh.
definitely.
I'd like a little nap.
I think it's
Oh, we
my
all
bedtime.
need.
Oh, I'm bleeding
yes.
knackered.
It's the middle of the night. I'm bleeding naked.
Oh, me back. Me back.
I know.
Hide quickly.
Oh,
And it's an
God.
earthquake.
There's a what?
So, Skippy, where are you heading?
Back of the encampment.
You're the north of the encampment. Where are you going in the encampment?
Above whatever's at the back of the encampment.
There are hundreds of troops of all varying species in this encampment.
Yes.
So where are you going? In the encampment. What particular place in the encampment are you going? This is where you should pay attention to what the rest of the team says.
The encampment. I don't know.
So
Okay.
you weren't next to us. You were in a different area. So we
Yeah.
can't-
Yeah, so you were south, he was north. But
Yeah.
you've seen the dragon, you've tried to deal with it, you've now headed in, and you were heading for the main war tent.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Skip it, where are you going?
There.
Yay!
Ooh.
And where's Nair?
The place in the middle of the encampment.
Lovely.
What's his name?
Jeffrey.
So,
Wrong! It was cool.
so Babatunde, Bob, and Cole, you all reach the center tent. There is a little oil lantern burning in the middle. There is nobody in there. It is bare. It is empty. You can see that there are various maps on the floor or on the table. Somebody's been really busy whittling some little wooden miniatures and putting them down and taking their time to place them, as if a strategy has started to get marked out.
Oh, I wonder what we've done here. Let's have a look. Is it? Well, it doesn't even good if they. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
So, but all they've done is they've whittled whereabouts on the encampment that each army is stationed.
Oh, okay. Well, I think there's a ship plan.
It's a map of the encampment, not what battle plan we got.
Oh, right. I can't really see it from here.
You can see that the last thing that must have got done was they put the guard on the outside of the Denerim walls.
Hmm.
Outside the Denerim walls.
As in the ones who are outside the gate.
Yeah, the ones who.
So they're our team.
No, as in
No.
the Denerim Guard.
Okay. Well, let's rest up because we all need it.
How's the storm looking first?
I still don't see the sun.
Still bad. Yeah.
How's the storm looking? I'm so sure he said Baz.
No.
How's the storm looking, Baz?
The verse.
But yeah, the skies are dark. You can barely tell whether it's day or night time. Though.
So let's rest up. Hopefully someone will show up here. We can actually get our bearings.
Yeah, what, we're gonna just get our head down in the war tent, are we?
And just at that moment, Skip it sort of pops his head in.
Invisible.
Hey!
No, you're not visible. You're visible now. Invisibility around.
Remember, you had
yeah.
an hour. It takes 2 hours to get here.
Yeah.
You all right, you little git?
I told you it was a slippery git.
Bob, I'll slit your throat, you know.
Oh my God, such an old murder hobo.
Stop
No,
the
that's
fighting.
my saying. I've been saying that since the first day.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
Are you, Skippy, are you going to inform your team?
Basically, it's a bunch of pirates on the back of the big castle, and there are like lots of them, and they look like they're wearing poop, and they're all hibbity-jibbity, and they got swords, and they got guns, and according to the soldiers, they're gonna do a boat thing, and they're under the words of Logain.
We're doing a boat thing? What sort of boat thing?
They're gonna transport the pirates somewhere, but I don't remember.
Well,
So he's got pirates on his side.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
they're no good out of water anyway.
Yeah.
Always fun listening to somebody else's interpretation of it. It's good go with Chinese whispers, isn't it?
What's this map?
It's just a strategic battle map.
What are we doing?
Have a look over there. That represents the guards outside Denerim, and there's the Denerim guard, right? And then if you want, we can move those spare ones over there, but in position where you're pirates and that. Right, but it's up to you. We don't have to touch any of it because at the end of the day, you probably just have to carve it. We want to put it in the wrong place, you have to put it in one place, its original place,
By the time Bob finishes this conversation, it's 2 a.m.
Skip it, drops dead.
Okay, death saving throw, please.
No, he's not dead. Skip it, drops to the floor.
Okay, just
Sleeping.
yeah, rolls around a couple of times, just kind of sniffs the floor and just.
Is it a goblin thing?
The rest of you remembering that you've got your own tent.
I don't have a tent.
Well, I'm just going back to my tent. Wake us up in the morning. I'm just going to play around with this.
The last time that you guys slept in the encampment, you all had your own tents.
Oh yeah.
Lovely.
We had our
I know it's been a while. It's been like 4 sessions, but it was only yesterday.
Yeah, it was when we became
Let's
thieves,
rest
and then
up.
and we saw the big thing, and then we got water.
Exactly, yes, when you became wardens and did your.
All right, Dylan's in the morning. Snip it, right? I'm going to
I'm
go. I'm
asleep.
going to bed,
I
right?
think that's my favourite
Going to
nickname
bed.
for any of the characters. Snip.
No,
Sniff it.
then Snip it, and everyone else.
Okay.
Right, do you
99.
want me to start calling Bob Knob?
What a bit harsh, isn't it?
I'm not a parasite, I'm not going to sniff
Ain't you a
it.
bit harsh?
You got me old memory, all right? You give me a chance. You got to
Would,
remember
would
everything.
you all roll me as you're all going to bed? Would
Oh.
you all roll me wisdom saving throws?
Hey, everyone +5 because they're close to me.
Yes.
You are all in separate tents. So
Oh,
distance?
so we already left each other. Okay.
Yeah. This is all going to bed.
My tent is right next to his.
Yeah.
So is mine, strangely enough.
What saving throw was it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
What I'll do
it's
is
even worse.
it doesn't count when he's asleep.
Okay,
Ah,
that's
That's even worse.
11.
Oh, DM sucks. 30.
Whoa. Jesus.
okay.
Yeah, I got +11.
30.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Someone likes his wisdom.
29.
So wise right now.
Also likes his wisdom. Nat one syndrome.
Yeah.
Nice. I have 4.
Okay, great. So Cole and Skip It, you're in for a rough night.
No.
Yeah.
Did I win with an 11?
You rolled an 11. Oh, sorry. I thought you 12, 29, 30, 11. Yeah, and I got a 4 and a 1. Lovely. Okay, cool.
2.
So, yeah. Sorry, 2. Wow, so much better. Yeah, so, okay, Bob's in for a rough night. Again. Bob's going to be slightly different to the other two, being he's a paladin. So Bob slowly drifts and starts to sleep. The vision of Andraste appears in his mind.
Oh, you're right, love.
He's a huge fan. He's almost fallen in love with the vision of this almost perfect-looking woman.
Oh, lovely.
But as the vision stands, her face almost starts to melt and fade and disappear and rot as her dress turns black. And green fire starts to burn in the kingdom of Andraste.
Oh, no!
The eyes of the archdemon staring at you. Never good. Would you roll an 11?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Can you roll me 2d10, please?
What?
Uh-oh.
You get use my
These are
cyber,
2d10 mindfuck damage.
gonna roll my cyberpunk D10s.
Nice.
Total came to. Do you want a total or do you want individual?
Yeah, no, total.
Okay, 14.
14. Your hit points are now reduced to 120.
What, forever?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm getting old. Getting so old. Andraste, what are you doing this to me for, me love?
So basically, the archdemon has infected.
What, so can we heal him and he gets his points back with something?
That's max, isn't it? Max
Yeah,
hit.
your max is reduced to 120.
Yeah, but can we like
Poison
put
is
his max
paladin.
back to normal?
But that was only because he was a paladin. The other two, you're going to have
God.
identical dreams. The dream is identical. Everything that happened. Your warlock personas are going to be taking over because every warlock needs a deity. Every warlock needs somebody to talk to. Your patron appears in your mind. Your patron is now the archdemon.
What?
Bloody hell are you?
He speaks to you very, very simply. Without me, you have no power.
I know I'm sure, but I'm not weak.
You ain't the old guy.
Pledge to me or be powerless.
What does that mean?
I'll find out. And that's it. That's your dreams.
Wow.
I got the heebie-jeebies.
Is that a long rest?
That is a long rest, yes.
Good heavens! I need my spell points.
Long rest. Ah, nice.
Oh yes, my beautiful
I'm
spell
gonna
points.
use some
I can cast Fireball
hit
again
die.
Do it.
on the encampment.
Do
I
it.
can't.
Don't you dare.
In a mad panic, you cast it as soon as you open your eyes.
Has a nightmare. Cast Fireball.
Oh, God, just me moving on his green.
Oh no, the archdemon has affected him. Ah.
He's just,
It's the first time I've been visited by the archdemon. Usually it's just Adder, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. But now I've got 3 warlocks in the group. Bob, as you awake and you're starting to put your clothes on, you notice that up your arm you've got a very similar sort of wound as to the dragon did, with the purple veins with a green ooze.
Oh, no. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because I hadn't healed Bob, had I? I had held, if that's the past tense for healed. Oh no, it's just healed. Adder and Cole, but I don't think I ever got round to doing Bob.
I think you did.
Did I? Okay. Cool. Oh, we'll assume I did.
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
First thing when you
This is nothing to do with curses, nothing to do with anything. This is to do with the art attacking Andraste in the heavens.
Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
where he's a paladin and he's linked with Andraste. You are right. Your wisdom saving throw was amazing.
Cool.
Bob wasn't. Dan's now going through all of his dice, thinking, God, which one of these is going to get me out of trouble?
None of them, they all hate me.
Yeah.
No, it's just Bob's cursed.
So
Yeah.
I'm throwing this dice from the bin.
as you wake up on day 37
Dang.
of the Warden's travels, what are you doing?
Right.
Let's see if there's anyone in the main camp.
All right.
Yeah.
You had your,
How's everyone feeling?
you went to bed at 2, you had your 8 hours, so it is 10 p.m.
Oh, the
10
lion.
p.m.
Well, yappy.
10 a.m.
Oh, a.m.
Oh yeah, we slept for.
You had your 8
Yeah.
hours.
Here we go. How much closer are we to this meeting?
We're supposed to go to.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, right, I'll just go back.
Oh, really?
2 long rests.
Oh, it effectively going to be 3 long rests to get 24 hours till tomorrow morning.
Right. Well, oh, they're just going. Oh, all right, all right.
We just go about and see what's going on with them forces outside the dinner room. Unless you want to go and speak to any of the, the old lords and that.
Well, we need 3 of those 3 lords to join the landsmeet.
Yeah, they're going to do it, though, aren't they? And you know, we sorted that out.
Well, last time they tried to sort it out, and they got kidnapped and almost shipped.
Right.
You remember you got the note, do not enter the city before the landsmeet.
Aye.
The note that came from Logan.
I think I wasn't there for that.
Well, I reckon you just put your feet up then.
Must be something else we can do around here.
And we'll find out what they've seen, if there is anything that they've seen that we could do out here,
Aye.
or just prepare for tomorrow. Like,
Hey,
how to get
Dave.
in.
Yeah, we're allowed. No, but we're allowed in. You know, on the old landsmeet.
Just while you're discussing, would you all roll me a D100?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
This
I'll
can
just
only
say,
be-
please don't screw me over.
What, me included?
Yeah.
Okay. 64.
Seven. Oh,
I'm rolling on D&D Beyond because I
Right,
can't
so
be
I've got
asked to time the
64.
dash.
What was yours, Bob?
7.
07.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh,
I got a 69.
very
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah. You know that one. You know that one.
Babatunde?
Great old timer.
47.
Go, blimey, eh?
Okay, and skip it.
51.
Okay. Now we do some maths. Quick maths.
Go scrap.
Between 5 of you, that's not bad. That's not bad, even with Bob's 70. Okay. Bob's 7. Right. Cool. Very nice.
What does this mean?
Means nothing that you need to worry about. What you do?
That's what they all say.
Right.
And it comes out and bite you.
I was going to see how that. Is there anyone sort of mystical that anyone seen like sort of going about? You know, is it because we've got this shard dust and we've got this big bleeding air cold. Look, yeah, you can take this. I'm bored of carrying it now. They take your laudanum shard.
Oh, the Liberian.
Yeah, that's the one librarian. Yeah.
Lyrium.
Oh, Larry. Right.
I'm thinking, what the
Lyrium.
fuck's he talking about? He's talking about the big lyrium thing.
Can I go shopping in the encampment? Is there like shops?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing to buy in the shops. You've got
Well, like no weapon merchants or anything.
well, you've got the weapon merchants, yeah, but you've got Phil and Huey. No,
Are they weapon merchants?
Huey.
You want to do? If you want to enchant anything,
Good.
you got to go to Huey.
You got Bill and Huey in the encampment, right? Dwarven weapon makers.
That's right.
You want magic? You go to the mages because they're there.
Who are where?
Everybody's in the camp. Everybody that you've recruited over the last 68 weeks.
Right.
Which I haven't been here.
Look, right. So if you want anything enchanted or anything, you take this dust. Now we got 3 pounds of it. I believe Babatunde's got it, and you give the dust to him, and then you enchant whatever you want, right?
Whatever he's carrying this huge raw lump of lyrium that you call
And Gull's carrying the big raw lump of lyrium, and he's gonna go and.
Who the hell's Gary?
What does enchant mean? What do you mean, like to enchant it?
Right. So you got yourself a normal sword, right? Got yourself a normal sword, right? You put a little bit of magic in it. It does something a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Just +1.
No, anything could happen. So, enchanted weapons that have been infused in this thing. Anders got a +3 magic staff. Cole's got his bow blade. Bob had the Weaver's Edge.
I would like to.
Babatunde is currently carrying the Oathbringer.
I would like to enhance my crossbow, please.
That's right. Well, I want to enhance the old war bit, right? And I reckon we should go and have go and talk to my son, Bill. He's my son, you know.
Your son-in-law.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. And if anyone else wants anything enchanted, you come with us. And if not, if you want to get some magic or you want to go in there, you can get yourself a new burger or whatever. You go over
Me, me,
to
Oh my
the,
god. Unless no, I'm going to the main tent
Bobby's
as
hard
soon as
work.
he starts rambling.
Bobby's hard work.
Gonna go to the main tent. See if
Can I go
anyone's
get my
there.
enhanced crossbow now, please?
Hold on.
Mm.
Let's start. We'll start with one and then we'll go right. So skip it. You are going to head to the dwarven part of the camp because you want to go and get your weapon sorted out.
Mhm.
Cool. Do you have any lyrium?
no.
Difficult to get it sorted out.
I
Who
can
has it?
offer some lyrium. I'm holding it all. So if we could possibly break some of it up for skip it or bring it. I'll go with skip it.
Okay, cool. Cole and Skip It are going to
Parental guidance.
the Cole and Skip It are going to Bill and Dewey.
I'm going there and all, and Baba Sunday, he's giving some of that dust. Right?
Okay.
You can't,
Yep,
you can't you just hold it for yourself. Well, I remember you being up. Right? So,
Baba Tunde's got some lyrium
know.
dust, has he?
you got 3 pounds lyrium dust.
3 pounds of lyrium dust.
That's right. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Here you go.
He's snorting it.
I thought this was salt. Yeah, cool. I'll give it to Bob.
Oh no, he's got 7.3 pounds. It was 3.3 kilos.
Damn. Oh,
Look at
right.
that.
Magic crossbow.
That was the big ass gym, wasn't it?
No, we found some extra. No, we found some more of it, like actual dust.
Oh, the dust. Okay.
Yeah, which because the gem has to be, I don't know, like refined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's raw. Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. Amanda, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the main camp.
You're going to go to the war tent.
Water just to go just to get any information.
Let's do the shopping trip first, then, because I've got 4 of you.
Alright. Wake me up when it's done.
Well, maybe a coffee. Yeah, so I mean, you head into the dwarven part of the encampment. You can already hear that the smithies are at work. You can hear with the clanging of metal, smoke rising out of the chimneys from the tents that have been made.
How you getting on, Bill?
You sort of, a face sort of comes up, goggles on, the whole of his face, like all around the outside of everything, just black, as he sort of picks up and just looks like he's got a suntan, you know, that kind of. Yeah, all right, Dad, we're doing okay, you know, plenty of, and you just look around and there are weapons, 3. There are weapons scattered everywhere. Hammers, axes, bows, swords, just all manner of shapes. There are morning stars, there are mauls, there are flails, just weapons galore just scattered around this tent. You can't move without tripping over some sort of weaponry. There are some beautiful shields, like huge bow shields. One catches your eye just as a glimmer. Beautiful carved hard wood, and on the front of it, the Grey Wardens has been etched into it. It's made out of heartwood. Absolutely stunning piece of dwarven weaponry.
What's this? A shield?
A heartwood shield, yeah.
That's a good job, that.
Hey, Charman! Back down again. Ding, ding,
I told you, lads.
ding, 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 ding.
He's a place to go, right? You see how hard he's been working.
So, you know, Bill sort of walks around now, sort of does that, sort of hand goes out. All right, lads, nice to see you still alive. Pleasure as always, Wardens. And the good news is a little warden over here, lovely, well done. Yes, another warden over here, and you even there, fella. All yes, pleasure to meet you all. Lovely, because none of you would have actually met this guy properly.
He's my son, Bill.
Yes, lovely to meet you. A lovely, fresh-faced bunch of wardens. Dad, you're looking a little bit peaky there. You feeling all right?
Oh, really no. I'm all right. I'm all right. Doing all right. Don't you worry about your old man.
Fair enough. I'd say you were looking a bit older, but you can't get much bolder.
No, I wouldn't say that myself. He's a bit cheeky, if you ask me. And yeah, right. These lads are here because
And-
they want enjoyment.
Just for quickly one to you, enchantment, enchantment, just pops up from behind the side. Just a big smile on his face again. Black forehead, black cheeks, everything black. Goggles go up again. Just that sooty suntan.
And we've got malarium as well to go with it.
Oh my god, have an inspiration because I love that one. That's good.
Oh, I've already got one.
Ah,
No.
Valerian was gonna.
Can I have it?
No.
Oh.
But yes, you got some lyrium then, have you, Dad? Yes, good, well done. How much you got?
We got this big gem here that this one's carrying, and then
You just you see Dewey's face just kind of. Hey, John. Just straight away, huge eye, just massive, straight over, just holds his hands out, sort of takes it, just eyes just fixated on it as he puts it down. Hammer out. Just straight away starts attacking it.
all right. Well, I suppose that whatever you want enchanted, lads, is the place, and now's the time.
Can you enhance my crossbow, please?
Yeah, hey, we can enhance anything. How much lyrium you got then? I mean, we know we got that. It's going to take us a few hours to work through that. But you got any powder? You got any powder? Got any dust? Got any?
I got 7.3 pounds of powder right here.
7.3 pounds. So you got 3.3 kilos in, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
How much will one enhancement use?
Oh, that depends. That depends. How magical do you want your crossbow?
Very.
Very.
All of it.
Yeah, it's all right. I could. Yeah, I could. I'd need £6 of lyrium if you want it really magical.
Got it. Oh, that leaves nothing for the rest of us.
Well then, who wants what lyrium? Because I mean, as you can see, we've made plenty.
Can you enchant something that's already been tried? Like you said, that Oathbreaker was.
Yeah, your Oathbreaker is always like that. Is already the top
Overdone. Okay.
Item. Yeah, that is
Okay.
one of the top magical items in D&D.
Okay, all right. I don't want to be greedy. Everyone else have some.
So yeah,
I wouldn't mind some lyrium arrows.
interesting. Could I? Yeah. 100 grams of lyrium and arrow. Doing Sebastian. How many lyrium arrows?
How much lyrium we've got altogether?
Left.
I'm doing it in grams, so you've got 3,300 grams.
Oh, okay. And it's 100 grams. I'll just take 5 arrows. That'll be fine.
Okay.
I also have some other arrow requests. Do you want me to fit that in there as well?
Other arrow requests?
Well, I got an acid jar and a truth serum jar, and actually, I've still got some explosives left behind. So
basically, you just want them to make all your arrows.
I would like that very much. Yeah, I've got a little order sheet here. I'd like some acid arrows, some truth arrows, and some explosive arrows as well, please, sir.
Right. Okay.
And make it snappy.
Oh my God. So, acid arrows.
Yes, sir. Which I have an acid jar. Here you go.
Okay.
Kindly donate to buy skip it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you that.
Explosive arrows.
Got a satchel right here. Here you go. That's my last one.
One satchel of black dust, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, black powder. Yeah, anything else?
And I got truth serum. I think that was a gift from the commander.
Truth serum arrow.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to use that one, but I can't figure out what else to do with it.
Interesting.
And that's me.
Okay. Yeah. That it will take us the best part of the day to put all them together. But yes. Anything else from the list? So there's still 2.8 kilograms of
Me.
left.
Guys, can I please have my crossbow like super duper strong, please?
Well, how much would it take to make
All
it
of
that
it.
way?
Well, it's who. That's why I'm asking who else needs lyrium stuff.
Well, I don't mind waiting till he's
Refine the gem, you know, but I was looking at getting something done to me war pick.
It's all right, Dad. I'll definitely sort something out for your war pick. That's no worries.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And your war pick over to that fella, and he just points at a dwarf over in the corner, happily working.
there you go, mate.
Cheers.
Ow.
And crossbow. So you want your crossbow magical, not
Very.
your bolts magical, yeah?
Not my what?
Well,
If my crossbow gets
like,
magical, that will do.
like 4 and calling my cup of coffee. Ah, see, look at that magic. Thank you. See, you shopping, I get coffee. Okay. So yeah, so you want the bow magical, not the bolts. Because Cole's getting all of his arrows magical.
Yeah.
But you want your crossbow magical.
Oh, my crossbow magical, so it does more damage.
That's fine. Yep.
I don't mind about having your special bolt. I would rather have a crossbow that deals extra damage.
Could you have both?
Well, again, this is the question I'm asking: is the arrows do the damage, not the weapon?
So you could have both.
In a sense, yes.
That's all
Why
right.
not have both? Live a little.
Mummy's talking.
All right, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Hello, mother.
Just make him both. He'll come back to the answer.
Yeah, it's fine. I will do what I can. See if I can, because it's only what I can do with what he's got. So we're gonna go for both.
You gonna make him like Green Arrow? Make him have boxing glove
What? What I miss?
What?
arrowheads.
Boxing glove arrowhead.
We're gonna go for both, but you now have
Type in Green Arrow and you see all the different kinds
you now have no
of bow and arrows.
you now have no lyrium left between you.
Oh wow, that
There
costs
it
a lot.
goes.
How long is it going to take for our weapons to be done?
Most of the day.
Okay.
That was what was said, because they're working on all the weapons for the entire army, not just the Wardens.
Mm.
Well, you're a P1.
And if you want Bill and Dewey to do the two, or to do your job, and you want them good, you'll have to be patient, my Wardens. Right, so yeah, got the shopping list, got everything. Dewey's still over in that corner, just now 2 hammers out, just ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I love him. I
Such
love
work ethic.
Fury.
Just working away on that huge lump of raw lyrium that you brought in. That's it. You got Dewey's going to be stuck on that for hours. Not going to be speaking or hearing anything from him for ages. It's just it should burn. Wailing away on it.
I love that character. I do not care. There's been brilliant characters, but that is my favorite NPC.
Does need a spin-off, I think. Spin-off campaign.
Wait till I use him as an NPC. Or as a PC.
PC, yeah.
So yeah, no, thanks very much, guys, and yeah, I will send the message when I can. Goggles back on and out of the fire, and straight back to work.
I just sent you something that you're probably quite enjoy. So yeah.
Oh, interesting. Thank you. Arrows. Nice. Goddamn thing will load.
What are we doing now then? We just waiting around, or we just gonna go and get
You're all going to get muted while I go to Andrew, who's going to the war tent.
Oh, right.
Andrew, as you head into the war tent, all the familiar faces, and oh gosh, I'm going to skip from voice to voice to voice. Mascus, it's Mascus, Dragon, Dragon, whoever that guy was. Holgarth. Holgarth. Well, Mogarth. Him.
Mogarth. I hold you.
You now see Winnie is there. You see Captain Kroll. You see the old grizzled captain of the Templars. That you met in the Mage Tower. It is now a bus. The war tent is full of people. The only people that you don't see are the 3 Earls.
Greetings, gentlemen and ladies.
Let's just go hello. That's not what I'm doing.
Sorry for my rudeness. Have you seen the elves?
Fuck it. I like Mojo. I know where they are. Yeah, they've gone into the city to prepare for the landsmeet. It's only tomorrow.
Okay. So he's not going to go do what he did last time.
What did he do last time?
Kidnap him and try to send him off.
Oh yeah, no, probably not. Hope not. You just see the rest of the faces just sort of turn kidnapped. They got kidnapped. When did they get kidnapped? As it was news that sort of pretty much missed the camp.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm grizzled old vet Templar. Pleasure to see you again, Warden, and I hear Warden Commander. Congratulations. What an honor it is.
Still trying to get used to it.
First of your kind to be given such a thing. But Templars from the Mage Circle here, ready and raring for you, sir. They're good, yes.
He means mage. He means mage, not dragonborn.
They're ready and raring to go for you, sir.
Always glad. Any hands are well welcomed.
And the mages are here for you too, sir. Thank you for saving us from.
You can call me Ander. Sir just makes me older.
Yes, sir. Mascus just said, yes, it's Warden Commander present, and everybody's just like standing up, it's like proper straight backed, but it's just like almost all at attention, just kind of like respecting the Warden Commander in the tent.
So what plans have you? Because I've seen the well-crafted not figurines. That sounds rude. Templates.
Yeah. When you look down at the map, you see that they've all been moved. Everything has been moved, and it's like it's sort of the old grizzled captain sort of down on the table, slams a dagger in. Right, this is how it's going. By midday tomorrow, the dwarves are going to be on the southern side of the city. And he just sort of runs off and is like, the elves will be approaching the gate. while the mages and the Templars will be inside the city walls. The Dragonborns will be waiting in the encampment, ready for, what a lovely name anyway, Blue Eyes, to be scouting as long as she gets her wings ready. And we will all be keeping a close eye on the city to make sure that nothing untoward goes to ground while you guys are in the landsmeet. Does that sound good to you, sir?
That sounds like a perfect plan. Just to let you guys know, we've been informed that Logain has got pirates on his side.
You don't have to worry about those pirates. No.
Just wanted to inform you, Nestle.
Not a bit. Those pirates were taken care of in the middle of the night, sir.
Nice.
And just with a deep wink.
I'll go give it back. But we might need then the Templars and the mages to help us disguise ourselves to get us into the landsmeet.
Not a problem. That was really loud. I heard myself through your computer then. Not a problem. We will get you into the city. We will get one of you at least into the hall, and we will triumph in this war against that bastard Logain.
That's always a good plan.
Just pulls the dagger out the table as he's like sort of as the word bastard comes out, dagger comes out, bang, just back in a little bit deeper. Thrust it into him, I will. Make him feel it until his ancestors cry.
Good to know. Any news of Kunanora?
Still safe from the words that we have received from Captain Kylon. And I must say the shortboard, King of Orzammar, Simon's taken quite a shine to him.
Good to know.
Does nothing but talk about him. Strange fellow.
Someone has to have their heroes.
But yes, as for today, get your affairs in order. And we will be preparing for the landsmeet. In no more than 27 hours.
Cool.
Is there anything else you wish of us, Warden Commander?
Just prepare yourselves, give, and so on.
Very well. Breakfast. And just fucks off out the door.
Is he always like that to the mage? To Vinny?
Yes, pretty much. That was the guy that was guarding us. Yep, that's him. Lovely when you get to know him.
Oh, yeah, I know. I got to know him, and he's making my job much more easier.
You sort of get she sort of goes, he's got a lovely heart. And she just sort of looks where he walked out the door.
Yeah, heart of gold. And I'll cast mending on the table and the map.
Where he stuck the hole. Nice.
What? It's mahogany.
But yeah, so the camp is a bustle. There are soldiers of all size, race, just class, just sprinting around. You see that they've opened up the center of the encampment to a training ground. There are various different things going on. You can see a line of dragonborns, and they all just sort of go, just lighting up these hay mannequins.
Keep at it, lads. Keep at it.
Yeah, elven archers sort of like, morning, Warden Commander. Boom,
Morning.
you know, right in the center, just without even looking, just ease.
But I'll try and make my way to the mage tent to see if there's anything that could help me boost me up.
Interesting. Very nice.
Like find my book back.
Your book back. Yep. Cool.
All my books.
So you start Ted. You looked on the tabletop. You know where the mages are.
Yeah.
The mages are plastered. So you start heading into the mage area, and you see various ones, and they're sort of outside. Their hands are going up, and little flashes of bits and pieces. And you see a book open, and it's a read, and it's a just like that, and something appears, and you can see them. They're all they're just practicing, getting themselves.
If I see anyone that needs help, I'll gladly help him.
Yes, nice. Yeah, you sort of see a couple. There's one. You can see that he's sort of trying to conjure some sort of fireball. But conjure it in hand, and you just sort of go over and help. It's just like, just give it this and help mold it.
Start small, like firebolt. And all that, like, and then
he just goes page over and just kind of goes, and just like an arrow coming out of his hand. But yeah, but you find their main tent. Unlike all the other areas where there's hundreds of tents sort of scattered around the mage sort of area, there are more mages, but there's one tent in the middle.
TARDIS?
Sort of ruined my fun now, but yes. As you sort of step inside, it just opens up this huge, this big crystal chandelier sort of hanging from the top. So massive open area. You can see nothing but books, scrolls, vials of various potions and different bits are all scattered around there. There are alchemist sets on the side, bubbling and gurgling away. The smell in there is rotten from all the different potions that are cooking. But what in particular are you looking for?
So it's a weird one because I'm something that used to something similar to the book I had, or
roll me religion or intelligence. I'll let you choose. So, or religion or history.
I'll go with religion just because of the background for the flavor.
Okay.
Try ask for these. That was bad. That was an 8.
Oof.
Try to do flavor and it bites me.
So you sort of remembering what you learned from when you were a youngster. You know, your parents teaching you the clerical ways of magic before you chose the wizardry ways.
I couldn't do divinity.
But while you're sort of searching around, you do find a book. You do find a various book, and in this book there is list after list after list after list after list of wizardry spells. Pretty much every spell that you could possibly think of is written in this book.
Do I see the title of the book or who it may have been owned by?
Ooh. Yeah, why not? It's what do I want to call it? We're going to call it Wizardry Way, and it was written by Aldred. So if you can remember who Aldred was. You knew him as another name.
Right. Oh no. It can't be.
Have you got an inspiration?
No.
Ah.
What?
Who was Aldred? Does anybody want to help him?
Yeah, I know. I think I got who Aldred was.
The J-Meister.
Yeah, it was Jowen.
Mm-hmm. You're now in control of his book.
That is mental. What? So I'll go try to talk to Winnie if she's there.
I mean, Winnie, you left Winnie in the war tent.
Yeah. But whoever's head, the head or the supervisor,
Winnie.
acting supervisor when Winnie's not there.
There are various mages sitting around inside this tent. So one sort of sitting there, and you see him sort of licking his quill as he dips to start writing in this huge, like, leather bound book. While Anders thinking of this, what are the rest of you doing? Other than listening to me.
How much? No, forget that question.
Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck with a woodchuck wood?
Not a lot. You just try to do that.
How far along are you, Jerry, with the old thingy bob?
Oh, you ain't left there yet. Okay, great. Yeah. He's still there. He's wailing away. It's slowed down a little bit now because the arms.
Take it easy, like, let me sit down here, have a cup of tea.
You can see that the other fella over the side has now started working on your pick.
Oh.
And you sort of see it as he heats it up. It comes out like ferocious red color out of the furnace. He dips it in the bucket of lyrium and then puts it back into the fire as a blue smoke starts to come out of the chimney.
Oh.
Cole is cheering them on from the side. I'm envisioning a bit of an 80s montage here, almost like Rocky 3, where they're just like, yeah, in charge, man. No pain, no pain. Come on. No pain.
You're gonna do it, man. Don't give up.
Amazing.
Oh, mate, do you need a hand?
He just sort of looks up and goes, "Dad, you worked in the sewers. You weren't a smithy. Shut up."
I'll be all right. All right then. I'll just sit down then.
Oh, hang on. Yes, you want to save me a job? I've got a job for you. And he throws you over it. He just throws you over a load of sort of basically what they look like to you, sticks. Whittle them down to some quivers for us.
Right, you are then. Yeah, I'll get you right away.
No, bury your knife.
Yeah.
Whittle them down to some eggs and arrows.
Oh, easy for you, go.
As you're a dwarf, and dwarves are quite skilled, you can use your proficiency bonus plus a d20. See how good they are.
Plus a d20, right?
Yeah, just a d20 plus your proficiency bonus.
9.
And he just Bill sort of looks up and he just sort of no, not like that, Dad. He comes over and just like takes it like this, like that.
Oh right, yeah, I got it now. Yeah, I got
Right.
it. I got it.
Are you trying to make a boomerang?
the fella in the mage tent sort of looks up and he goes, "Oh, Warden Commander, I wasn't expecting you. Anything I can help you with?"
I found, well, you know him as a different person, but Jowen's book.
Oh, Master Ordred, yes. Masterful mage he was. Shame he went a bit cuckoo. Blood magic can do that to a mage.
I see a lot of things can go up to mage.
This is true, yes, and God forbid that you anything should happen between you and the Archmage. I mean, evil stuff, those Darkspawn. Hard to believe that they used to be one of us.
Yeah. But luckily we pulled through the test.
I don't think we'll pull through if the Archmage is victorious. But with you leading us and the other Wardens, I feel in my heart that we will succeed.
In history, like out is our character, is it able to attune to someone else's spell book? Or is that forbidden?
Ooh, every spell written by anybody was already written by somebody else previously.
Yeah.
So to take somebody else's spell book and just read from the spells, that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't have your spell book anymore. Somebody threw that into the underbelly of the fucking mage circle.
Yeah, hence why I was using sorcerer spells.
I know.
Bastard. To this day.
So you've inherited somebody else's book. You have found a dead mage's book.
And with this book, I might be able to actually succeed in beating the Archmage.
And he just sort of goes, he puts his hand out as you pass it down to him. He goes, "Let's sort something out now, shall we?" Lick, lick, dip, dip, open. And he starts scribing in it. And as he puts the full stop down, the book sort of goes and slams shut. The spine now reads, "Warden's Wizarding Ways." The Warden Commander.
Oh, wow. Damn. I do appreciate this act immensely.
Fingers crossed, Warden Commander. Fingers crossed. Pray it doesn't cost you anything more.
If it means winning the war and saving lives, I don't mind the cost of myself.
Very nice. He goes, "Is anything else I can help you with?"
And I'll just let's go have some practice.
Fair enough. And he just licks his quill again, dips it, and goes back to his book. And on that note, I'll give you guys your toilet break. So, skip it, cast invisibility, and he's gone off to hide and mess around with a bunch of archers. He's going to practice seeing if he can catch their arrows before they hit the target. So Ander has started to lead the mage tent. Where?
Yes.
What about the rest of it? Are you still just standing there watching all the smithies work while Bob's whittling?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd say that's what they'd be doing. Just standing, impatiently waiting, tutting.
Impatiently.
Yeah.
You're not even waiting for anything, though, are you?
Yeah, for them to finish our stuff.
I'd like to say if I'm helping them. So if they were players, I'd be rolling help die, increasing their efficiency by 10%.
So you sort of go over and you started seeing that Bill was doing that a lot, so you just got a wet
Wipe his brow. Yeah. And
it's like Bubba Tunde's currently behind Dewey, just lifted his arms up so he can carry him with the hammer.
Put a piss bucket beneath him. Let them do what they need to do.
The Bob keeps getting distracted every time the war pit comes out of the forge and gets dipped in more lyrium. Just as a little explosion of blue smoke as he gets put back in.
Blue smoke.
Oh. Well, when Andy gets back, I seeing as we're all busy, he can go and get me a new loincloth.
Nah, no loincloths around here, mate. We're here for war. So are you just gonna what are you doing, Ander, then? Are you gonna head over to the dwarves, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
Might as well check up on.
After all.
I'll go either. But the extra, the families, or the plus ones of the earls, would they come with them to the landsmeet?
Oh yes,
or stay here?
It is the whole village. Everyone's there.
No, I'm talking about the 3 earls went to the landsmeet.
Mm-hmm.
Where their families join them
in the landsmeet, man.
Yeah, so I'll be probably catching up with them. So we got the kid and wants to learn to be a mage. And I'll go see how Abigail's doing.
Well, bloody hell. Oh, so a child and a woman. Thanks. Fine. Anders searching. Yeah. The rest of you you're watching in awe now as all of this stuff everything seems to be happening. You now see that this huge raw chunk of lyrium, now it's been all splashed up. It's all sort of into shards. Some of them no bigger than like a coin. And he's now sieving it, and you see this fine powder just sort of falling out as he's scooping it and putting it into buckets. Hooks it over a crook and hangs it over the fire while he carries on working on all the rest of the shards.
How long do it's all done then?
Well, you've probably been in there for the best part of 2 hours, and he's still not finished with the.
Right, I tell you what, I'm taking 5, right? I'm gonna have a little break from his arrows done. Yeah, Bill! What's the deal with that Grey Warden shield and you go in your corner?
Oh, you're talking. Hang on. What?
You got the Grey Warden shield in your corner, wooden one.
Yeah, that's heartwood. You know heartwood, don't you, Dad? I know you've come across loads of that. Made of the wood of a tree, ain't these?
Oh, yeah. What do you do with the rest of it?
What, the rest of the tree, ain't they? He's probably walking around the forest somewhere.
Oh, right. Okay.
This came from that freaking weeping willow hippie tree, the one at the bottom of the old.
I knew it. And a feeling came from.
Oh, aye. Do you want to have a look at it? Have you tried it on for size?
Oh, and you're more than welcome to go and have a look at it, Dad.
Oh, yeah, I will do.
And when you pick it up, this is designed for a Goliath. You pick it up, it is the same height as you, like touches the floor as you're sort of holding it here, and it's above your head.
No, it's too big for me, that. Better to hand a shield. Can't do that. Was there nowhere for me will be?
But yeah, if you think I'm giving you another shield after that other one, blimey. But yeah, no, this is a beautiful carved shield, and it's got the Warden symbol on it. But as you start looking around the room, you start to see that all the armor, every weapon, every last bit of metal and wood in this tent has got the Warden insignia on it.
That's good. I'll get back to it then. What's the deal with all the Warden stuff then? Can't carry all this.
Back again. Oh. What?
The Warden stuff, I told you, the Warden stuff. What's the deal with it all? What is the Warden on everything?
Well, all the commanders of each of the armies voted, and we decided that this was the Warden's command. So we are the Warden's army. We are not Goliaths. We are not men. We are not Templars. We are the Warden Guard.
Right, all right, well, that makes sense. Right, I'll get back to it then.
Very nice. Thank you. Go with that.
So passive aggressive. Thank you.
But yeah, so Bob continues whittling. You know, he's after a few mistakes and a couple of weird ones that look like they could bend around trees. He does pretty well. Puts a few together. You can still see that that Dewey he's sieving and scooping and placing them all, but you're starting to see that little bit of blue smoke starting to come out of the bucket over the flame as he sort of keeps stoking the fire.
Hey, Bill.
What?
Who's that shield for then? Anyone special? Anyone I know?
Anyone you know? One of the Goliaths, more than likely. I don't think there's anybody else big enough to carry it.
Oh, right. All right then.
All right, anything else I could do for you?
No, probably in about 30 seconds, but I'll let you get back to work first.
Sure. Right.
Nice.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
They're cool. They're blue.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
nice.
Yeah,
They
Very
raise.
They're raised, yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
very nice. Yeah, that works. Nice.
Weird steampunk stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bob, your eyes open. You look over in awe as you see this shimmering blue head of a war pick get pulled out, and he lays it over an anvil. The size of the hammer that he pulls out to start striking almost dwarfs the size of the pick. And he raises the hammer up, and as he strikes the war pick, this flash of electric blue just kind of.
Oh! You finished yet?
That takes a whole day.
Oh, yeah.
Again, after he strikes it a couple of times, he dips it back into the powder and puts it back into the flame.
Oh, I'm liking this, lads. This is looking good.
Turn it back off. Bill, on the other hand, Bill is now. You can see Bill is he's now sitting back, goggles on, and you can see he's just twiddling and turning and mixing with that smaller items. There are varied things in front of him. Sort of drops a little bit of powder into the flame with a and starts turning the top.
I'm gonna take a break and have a little wander around. You lads all right here, are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yes, all good.
And roll me a perception.
Perception. I'm down to 17.
Nice. As you leave the mage tent and start heading back in towards the center, you see that there's a group of small. At first glance, they sort of look like halflings, but with a second look, you sort of see that there's a group of small children, sort of playing in an area. And as you sort of look closer, one of them looks very familiar.
So I'm guessing that's one of the kids. Or the kid of one of the elves. Was it?
What's Surya doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm just stretching my back.
I'm trying to remember the name of the child. Is it Edward?
Edward, no.
Slowly sinking
Edward.
into the corner.
You're trying
Really
to
good
think
stretch.
of Earl Eamon's kid,
Yeah.
Connor.
Oh, bloody hell. That's bad.
What? Edward? Well, Eamon, maybe. But Connor, yes.
Yeah, Connor.
And his wife, Teresa. But yeah,
See,
one of the kids looks very familiar. And now I've told you, yes, it's Connor.
Yes.
Connor.
Is he having fun?
Yeah, I mean, you see that all the kids, you see that sort of a hand gets thrown up, and it's almost like they're like flower petals, but as they enter the air, they sort of with a flash and they turn into butterflies and start flying around.
So he is practicing.
Good old Connor.
And all the rest of the kids are sort of running around trying to catch him. Want to do anything, or are you just happy that you've seen him do something?
Happy that he's, learning, and I will keep my promise and teach him, and all things are.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're going to go and continue your hunt because you want to find Abigail.
Yeah, see how she's been.
Okay. After her incident. Nice. Bob, where are you going? If you've now left the Smithy's tent.
Well, I'm gonna have a little look around, see if I can find anyone that's making any sort of explosives and replenish my bomb supply.
Anybody making explosives in the bomb supply? Again, that'll be the dwarves. Just need to get some black powder.
Anyone got any bombs?
You just gotta go. Why do you want a load of bums?
No. No, bombs. Bombs.
Yeah, bombs. I know. There's plenty of them around, but you ain't having any.
Well, I need some.
Don't we all, mate? But we're at war.
Oh, have a not.
Have an art. Oh, do you know what? Right, hang on. I don't even know why I'm rolling, but it's crazy. And he goes, "Oh, all right then, hang on," and he just pulls down a moonger. He goes, "There you go."
God, what's your bloody rules? What's wrong with you, you bloody lunatic? I'm an old man. Have a bleeding heart attack. Right, well, that was stupid. Right, let's have a look. Right,
Stand in the middle of somewhere, just go, I need some bombs. Crazy.
Well,
No clarification, nothing.
Let's have a look. Anyone trying to get rid of anything?
Roll me an intelligence, because I know Bob lacks that. Roll me an intelligence.
Actually, he's probably going to look for a mount.
A mount?
Yeah, like a ram or something.
Interesting.
Intelligent or straight intelligence is
So you've given up on the bombs, you want to look for a mount.
is an 18.
Right, change it to a perception then if you're looking for something in particular.
Giraffe.
I get advantage. It will not allow me a giraffe.
No, I won't.
I got a 17.
That video has had 5,500 views.
Oh, really? Cool. Still going strong.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I think it's 6.2 now.
Is it? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
It was 4 last time I looked.
Exponential.
But yes, and it's got a lot of comments. One of the comments called me a lazy DM.
That's the name of the game.
4 hours of being horny with a giraffe.
All those reply guys.
But so what was your perception?
It was a 17.
17. You can't see anything, but you can definitely smell animals.
This way.
Just walking around.
It's like you sort of walk into like that. It's like this sort of half part made paddock. There are a selection of full grown horses in there. Beautiful white steeds of the Riddermark, like gorgeous stallions. There are various small boars knocking around, but you sort of look at them and go, "Ooh, sausages." But yeah, no rams as such, no sheep, no anything.
Oh.
Over the back of the paddock, I'll throw you one. Over the back of the paddock, you see a huge black horned creature. You can't quite make out what it is.
Where's the owner? Who owns this?
They just me. I be looking after all the animals.
What was that thing at the back?
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you. You don't need to be quite so loud.
What's that stupid thing at the back there, the black thing with the stupid horns?
Oh, that be my bullock.
You what?
My bullock.
Oh, no, that thing at the back.
Yeah, that'll be a bullock.
Right. What's that then?
Well, you know, like a cow, right?
Right.
And a female, and then you got a male and a bullock.
Right.
Hey, do you want to meet him? I'll introduce you.
Yeah, go on in.
Right. Fernando!
Really?
And you just the sort of the head goes up with a bounding across. Fastest thing you've ever seen on 4 legs. Just
You're right.
as you sort of stand there and go like that, and there's its nose sort of above your head.
Oh, it's a bit big for me. I was looking for his deed, right? And I was hoping he'd have like a ram or something like that. You know, something more sort of make me his eyes. You know, maybe.
I'll tell you what. No, right? No, you give me a couple of days. A ram, you say, right? There'll be rams up in those hills. We'll see what we can get. We gotta go hunting. We're running out of food. We only got a couple of bars left. Do you like sausages?
Oh.
Right, that's tonight's dinner. So, and you sort of see both of the pigs sort of like as they sort of catch wind that they're going to be turned into sausages.
Don't worry, pig. It'll be worth it.
But yeah, no, that'd be right. Sausages for dinner.
So you can come back with a ram, right? What'll be your price for sale?
No price for a warden. It's all yours.
Come off it. Come on. You can't do it for free.
I certainly can. I'd give you my bullock if I could.
Oh, well, Andras Day, bless you. Yeah, you got a good heart, you know. I appreciate it. What's your name, mate? What's your name?
Oh my God. My name be Peter. Just Peter. Good old Pete. That's me.
Put it there, Pete. I be Bob.
Very nice. And he just puts his hand out and I mean, like, glove covered in shit. Just thank you very much.
Oh. Right, I'll be back, Pete. I'll be back.
No, you're right. You give me a couple of days and we'll see if we can find you something to ride on.
Right.
You sure you don't fancy a ride on a bullock?
No, it's too big. Too big.
Hey, that's what she said. Okay.
Hey, good lad, that Pete. Yeah, good.
So right, so I've got Bob looking for a steed.
Just go back to them guys.
Cool. As Bob walks in, you know, a good 4 hours have passed now because it takes that long to walk around your camp because it's fucking huge. You see that there's now sort of a line of about 16 arrows leaning up against the side, all with various different the various different, I suppose, ends. There is a pick hanging with a shimmering blue, and I mean shimmering blue, like electric blue, blade, and they're called busters, aren't they? Or pick and buster. Because you've got one side's a hammer, one side's the pick. So
yeah.
But it's like it's now hanging. It's electric blue, but it's glowing as if it's blue hot.
Oh,
White hot, red hot. This is blue hot. And you still got Bill. Bill's now continuing to work and still starting to shimmy. That the shard of lyrium that you took in has now all but been powdered out and is all now sitting in a bucket over a roasting fire. The blue smoke going straight out of the chimney, but you can see sort of the top of the bucket is now bubbling and simmering as if the lyrium has almost been turned into a liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, no one else want to get anything done.
Hold on. Hey, enchantment. You, enchantment. Enchantment. He goes, enchantment. Enchantment. Enchantment.
Do you have anything that you want to enchant? I'm not in there.
No, he's asking the guys that are in the room.
Yeah.
Just kind of go, enchantment.
Oh, right. I might as well while we're here if there's some spare. I do have a pair of handcuffs I took ages ago.
Enchanted handcuffs.
King.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
So I'll kind of just hold them up like promiscuously.
He just kind of takes them off and he goes, enchantment.
Oh no.
So he sort of lays it down. He goes, enchantment, right? Enchantment? As in questioning, you want these enchanted handcuffs. Interesting. Not quite sure what I can do with that, but we'll see.
I got an idea, but it's going to be weird.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Anything else for enchantment? He's basically asked if you got any jewelry.
Yeah.
It's like on the finger, on the wrist, on the neck. Carrying anything?
How much stuff is there left?
I mean, there's this huge bucket of currently liquefied lyrium that's just boiling.
Loads. more than £7, isn't there?
Yeah. Can you enchant like armor and things? Because I'm thinking the helmet that Bob kind of smashed in. Like, is it possible to do that? Because I kind of had it, hasn't really been of any use, really. Is it possible to improve it with enchantingness?
You want an enchanted helmet?
Yeah.
Remember he had his the helm.
And enchanted handcuffs.
Was it the dread helm?
I mean, you know, he kind of goes,
Oh, dear.
you sort of take off the helmet and hand it to him, and he goes, ah, enchantment, and give you back the handcuffs.
Babatunde is becoming an oath breaker, taking on a whole new class.
He gives you back the handcuffs and takes the helmet.
All right. It's either or, is it?
You've got a whole army to enchant.
What do you think, Cole? What should I do? This or this?
Handcuffs or helmet?
Yes, handcuff helmet.
I like the handcuffs idea personally. I think that's.
I mean, ask yourself a question. How would enchanting handcuffs help you fight?
Because if
Then-
I can, in the midst of battle, get it on somebody, then if it's enchanted, they ain't, in theory, going to break out of it.
Homing handcuffs.
Yeah.
You just throw them and they just go.
Yeah.
Oh God,
That's
no!
brilliant.
Well, like throwing a bullwhip, right? And or the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Billy whip,
Nice.
Billy ball.
Our save DC.
I mean, it depends on how adventurous I want to make the gameplay. Because helmet would be obvious; it's more like protective. But what could the handcuffs do?
Yeah, do the handcuffs.
Okay, yeah, I'll switch them
I
back.
like the idea.
Okay, fine. He just kind of goes. He just enchantment. Handcuffs go down. Nothing for anybody else. I'm just enchanting handcuffs. Seriously.
Everything else.
Did you not pick up like just a ring that you haven't cashed in on yet?
I think the only ring I thought the only ring I had to give away to the Templars.
Yeah, you had those rings, but you also had. I'm sure you found a ring.
Let me
We're gonna
check my
cash in
actual
for
character
sales, but-
sheets. I think I sold it. Or did I?
I don't remember. That's
Why
why
don't you just get something random enchanted, like your water skin?
My mess kit.
Yeah. I might get a bomb enchanted.
No.
No, nothing. Fair enough.
Oh, apparently I'm still carrying the gold mask of the apostate of famine.
Oh my god!
Apparently,
Yes, yeah, I do remember you picking that up.
can I just wear that casually, not as armor, but just as a?
Oh no,
Really?
wait.
You wanna
That's
put
the
it
thing
on?
that almost done the mask thing.
Hmm?
The mask of famine almost done something to you.
Did it? Oh,
Oh, if
why
you
I
don't know, I'm not gonna go ruin the DM surprise.
Are you just casually going to put it on?
yeah. Why not? Let's look
Roll me a-
dangerously.
Roll me a D100.
How's it look? D100.
Fun.
Dice.
You look malnourished.
I want to find my book.
61.
61. Cool. Is anything else happening in this room? Or am I just gonna skip forward a load of
Well, I was going to do cast ceremony on one of my bombs and give it like some. I was just looking at it, seeing what ceremony can do.
well, what did you roll? 71? 61.
61.
61. It's a shame you're not in there, Amber. Interesting. So you immediately let off an eldritch blast.
Oh. Cool.
Immediate, without control, just firing it.
That's never happened before.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see how I can get this to work.
Oh dear.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, you scare the shit out of everybody in the tent because this Eldritch Blast just comes out of nowhere. It's just like, ha ha! Just absolutely out of nowhere. Yeah, you lose the ability to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
What?
no.
That's okay. I didn't even
You
like that
took
spell
out
anyway.
the Warlock's bread and butter.
I didn't even use it. That's a crap spell. I'm glad. I'm happy to lose it. Happy to lose
Oh
it.
wow! So you lose it for D8 days. You're on
D8
D8
days. D8 days. Oh, 2.
You lose the ability to cast Eldritch Blast for 2 days.
Cool.
Right.
Any benefit to this mask at all?
Not that you found so far.
Cool.
If you enchant it, there might be.
All you said was, "I want to casually put it on." So you can,
Can I casually investigate it?
you can casually investigate. It will take you a while.
Okay.
When it can, this mask requires an attunement to be able to use it.
Does it count as armor? Did you say?
Mm.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, cool. I'll stare at it then. So I won't enchant it because it is already enchanted, effectively.
It's very
cool.
enchanted.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I pulled it out. Yeah, I'll just hang out with it then.
You've only had it for like 10 episodes. Or like,
Yeah, I can't remember why I didn't do anything with it. Just
because like most things, you guys forget that you pick stuff up.
yeah, that's probably it.
But yes, that's
Cool.
absolutely fine. So I'm just gonna skip through all of this now.
No, I wanted to do the.
Go on.
This is just like I want to do this. I don't know if you're going to let me do it or not.
Go
So
on.
like ceremony, you can do. I was just looking through them. You can do like different things. One of them is bless water.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if I could bless my bombs and make them into holy hand grenades.
I tell you
Maybe
what, you can bless the contents of one bomb the same as you can bless the contents of one sepule of water.
Yeah.
It's one receptacle of water. So you can cast the contents of one bomb.
Okay.
You can
What if I
bless
cast it
one
multiple
bomb.
times?
How many bombs you got left?
I think I've only got 2.
Okay, you cast it on both bombs.
Okay, so that's two of my spell slots, and that takes 2 hours. Is that all right? 2
Yeah,
hours?
that's fine. I mean, it's the middle of the day,
And what does it do?
I'll tell you when you tell me you want to use it.
All right then.
Because you don't have a fucking clue.
They're blessed grenades.
Blessed grenades.
Holy hand grenades now.
Very cool.
I will have to come up with something. They're not going to be as cool as the holy hand grenade in Ready Player One. Just letting you know that now, right?
Oh, I was actually thinking of Worms Armageddon. Massive holy hand grenade.
I do remember the holy hand grenade. Well, it was the holy hand grenade. That was that holy hand grenade that they used in Ready Player One.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
It's the same one. So
based on computer games. Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Bob's blessing his bombs after visiting a bullock and scaring a couple of bulls. But a few hours pass, and these guys never stop working. Never stop working in this tent. Bill barely looks up from these arrows that he's making. And what we're doing. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. The final finish. Bill just kind of looks up and he goes, Dewey! Throws him over a handful of arrows, and Dewey just grabs them and dips them in the liquid lyrium that's over the fire. So you have got. You ready? You're going to make this list, Ariel?
I'm here.
Right, okay. So you have got 5 raw lyrium arrows.
Cool.
5 acid arrows.
Yep.
There wasn't a lot of black powder left after you made previous ones.
Mhm.
3 explosive,
I already have 3, so it's total of 6.
and 1 truth serum one.
Cool.
Now the truth serum one almost looks like it's a pressurized needle. So as you shoot it, it will be like an injection. So
Okay.
whoever you shoot it at will tell the truth.
Brilliant. I'm also carrying, just for your info, I'm carrying 1 rope arrow. When I saw the big worm, I tied a rope around an arrow. That's my other trick out. Up my sleeve. Cool. Thank you.
Bob, you get handed your war pick. And without being cold to touch, the end is glowing an electric blue.
Oh.
As it is coated in pure lyrium.
Give it a few test swings.
When you swing it, and as you swing it, it almost hums in the air, kind of a.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I can't wait.
Almost very lightsabery, you know, kind of.
Very cool.
You're not the wardens you're looking for.
Skipper gets handed his crossbow, and now you see what he's done with the crossbow. He's actually carved the lyrium into the wood of the handle.
Oh, nice. And my handcuffs.
And the handcuffs that have been dipped in the raw lyrium.
Not surviving.
I bloody love it.
Just he just kind of goes, enchantment. Or just hands them back to you. Just goes.
Okay, right. Who wants to have these tested on them to
Go
see what they
in.
do? Okay, terrific. Right. So I'll just quickly snap them on Bob.
Bob dies.
Yeah, you're serious. I came up with an idea, and you're okay, cool. Fine. You put the handcuffs on Bob, they almost disappear, like going invisible, like snap out of existence. Bob, try moving your hands. You can't.
I can't move my hands.
But the handcuffs are gone.
Oh no, is it a one-time use?
The handcuff, your Bob's hands are now stuck in front of him, but the handcuffs themselves are invisible.
Oh, they're invisible, but can I feel them if I try and touch them?
No.
Oh, so they.
I wrote it down on a bit of paper. Look, see, look, notes for weapons.
What?
No.
There's only one-time use.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's why I questioned.
No.
That's why I questioned. Do you really want to do that?
Amazing.
I
Amazing.
can't believe it.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Right, go in me back, mate. I was going to give you one anyway, but
just to point out, Bob's now stuck like that for an hour.
You're going to have to help me out here. Go in me back, Baba Tunde, right, and grab out one of them grenades, right? Seeing as you're a holy,
I'm so disappointed.
The teachings of Andraste and that, you can have one. I blessed it, right? Which means that it's a holy hand grenade, right? So only throw it at the right type of thing at the right time.
It's all right. You having Dewey at the minute. He's just gonna go enchantment, like angry that you just wasted work. It's just enchantment.
Yeah, shut up, Dewey, and scratch me nose.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay,
that was better than actually use it in the battle, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, find some more handcuffs.
Well, they could in theory spit some, couldn't they? Yeah, they could. Do you have any?
But we don't have any lyrium.
Could you make any more handcuffs? Yeah, we have lyrium. There's plenty spare, isn't there? Do you have any? Could you? We mistakenly used the handcuffs. Could you make us some more, please?
Ding, ding, ding.
Very good.
So we expect them in an hour.
Just kind of come back in the morning. Ding.
Okay, good. Good. Right.
But Bob, you are now restrained for an hour.
Okay.
Solid restrained.
I need the toilet. So isn't it?
Because I can't let you break out of them because you were a willing creature.
Oh no!
You kind of went, yeah, go on, then. You weren't fighting them, so.
That's a bloody stupid idea, wasn't it?
Well, this is payback for having us jump in that lake with the frogs. So that's fine.
As much as deserve it, then.
Where are Cole, Babatunde, and Bob? That's the other one. Was it Skippy, isn't it? Oh.
Where are we?
Where are you going now? You have officially annoyed Dewey.
And
Damn.
Bill told you to leave in the nicest way.
Right.
But you've all got your weapons, you've all got your things. Is there anything else you want to do? Or am I just going downtime, wake up following morning?
I'm still trying to look.
That's all right, we'll get there.
See how happy.
Just trying to find out what the other three are doing.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll study this mask a little bit, if that is all right.
Yeah, fine. Where are you going to do it? You're going to go back to your tent?
Yeah, that's a good place to go.
Bob and Bubba?
I'm going to lie down.
All right. Evening sort of drawing in. So I take it you're going to sort of go back to your tent now, yeah?
I wouldn't mind checking on Blue Eyes to see how she's doing.
Awesome. Bob's going for a lay down. Cole's going to study his mask. Skippy is going to... Well, Skippy wasn't there. He was still messing around with the elves, but he'll go and pick up his crossbow when it's ready. So as you guys sort of head off in your directions, Babatunde heading to the furthest south part to where the Dragonborns are. Heads out to Blue Eye. The Blue Eyes looks okay. The wound itself hasn't got any worse, but doesn't seem to be healing. Seems to static. You can see all the like the other wound, the wounds on the leg, the cuts on the thing. They seem to be okay. It's just this particular one on the wing that just seems
okay.
very, very harsh.
Okay. Not really much I can do here. I might just give a quick prayer to Andraste on Blue Eye's behalf. Hope she heals and gets better, and then just head back. So I can't really do anything at this point.
And while sort of walking around all the tents and sort of asking, so, have you seen Abigail? Have you seen Abigail?
And just saying hi to everyone, just doing
loads of people just sort of stop, hands together. Evening, Warden Commander.
Evening.
Warden Commander. Nice to meet you, Warden Commander. Just all that as you're sort of walking through. It's almost like that Robot Chicken sketch. Where it was like, Emperor, just
Stormtrooper.
Basically, yes. So I knew you did that sketch. So it's like, go fuck yourself. Just getting bored of it. Somebody saw Abigail's in the mess with him.
Oh, that's funny.
So you make your way to the food tent.
Yep.
A spell starts filling the air. Bob's nose starts twitching.
We can't smell anything.
Sausages. But yeah, as you sort of walk in, you see Abigail sort of sitting in the corner all on her own, just kind of drinking what looks like a small carafe of red wine.
Is this seat taken?
And she just kind of looks up at you, doesn't make a noise, just smiles.
How are you keeping?
Pulls a glass round, pours you a glass of red wine, just puts her hand on yours, just without saying a word, just remains quiet.
That bad, Dane?
You can see in her face that she's a very troubled woman. And you remember back, her father killed, her fiance killed, her farm, all of her cattle butchered,
Yeah.
gone from her home, well, before being raped by bandits, and then torn from her home and taken in the I suppose in the custody or in the care of Earl Gordon. And now she's in the middle of a camp, no family, no friends, just her.
You know, go to talk or make a confession.
She just sort of sits there with this with a happy face, little tear sort of rolls down, and just pushes the glass of wine closer to you, as if to say, "Get up and drink."
Cool.
And as the evening draws in, the chime of the bell, ding 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 ding. Dinner's up. You have never seen 5,000 people move so fast.
How much should I drink for dinner?
Oh, just a couple of glasses of wine. It was nothing major. You almost just sat there holding her hand, just drinking quietly.
Yeah.
Very distressed woman.
Understandable.
You half remember that if she had any remaining family or friends, they would have been taken into the slave trade and put into the alienage.
If we try to go free.
But yes, sausages galore getting dealt out. Bob sort of diving into piles of them. Nothing but his loincloth. Sausages.
Oh, love it. Love it.
We know. Bob loves a good sausage.
Oh, you love a good sausage.
Yeah, it says on his contract.
Got that.
But did you, Cole? Did you stay in your tent looking at your mask, or did you go for dinner?
It depends whether I guess I made any progress with the mask.
Well, you would have made some progress. You still got all night.
Okay. Yeah, I have a quick dinner break and return to it.
Everybody sort of starts piling in, and all the commanders and everybody, it's just kind of like they all start making their way. One long table at the end of the tent, you know how it goes. And you see 6 chairs empty because none of you were sitting in them.
Yeah, you sit down before you're going to be eating standing up.
Wrapped in sausages.
It's very good, my friends. It's long no see. I've been getting ready for war, you know. Preparation.
You look different.
Yes, look, I have hair. It grow a little bit. Look.
Yeah, it has.
Little tuft right in the middle. But as you all sort of take your seats, and a lot along this whole thing, you know, is Captain Kroll, Winnie, Mascus, Strachan. They're all just sort of lined up along this table, sort of 18 people long across this huge marquee tent as the food starts getting brought round. And I mean, it's a sausage stew. There's a mixture of crap in there, you know. Bob's just happy if he's got sausages.
We even got tabloids.
The various news gets passed around the tent while you're all sitting down and eating. It's like, oh, did you hear what happened to the Denerim Guard of the pirates last night? Completely wiped out by Darkspawn.
Ooh.
Where was this?
In last night. About 2 a.m. outside the gates of Denerim.
Where they gone now then?
What, the Darkspawn? Well,
Yeah.
it's back into their fucking holes more than likely. We've seen a few scouts going past the outskirts of the encampment, but nothing infiltrated yet. But we're ready. We're all set up.
What about the Denerim Guard?
What about the Denerim Guard? They're dead.
Oh, they didn't know, are they? Not just pirates.
No, all of them. Everything wiped out last night.
Ah, well, that's all right. Saves the job.
But you do the maths in your head. It's like, so there are 230 of them, but they were wiped out middle of the night.
Well, I don't reckon I'll be sleeping tonight.
Yeah, that goes for Yeah, that goes for a lot of us as well, doesn't it?
Right. What was the plan tomorrow morning then? Because we're gonna get up. We're gonna go to this landsmeet.
Landsmeet set for the afternoon.
Oh yeah, because you weren't here, and I will feed. Now we can actually meet and discuss the plan. I'll relay the information of what Captain was it MacGyver?
Guyver.
MacGyver.
Something.
It was Captain Mook something, yeah.
Yeah, it was MacGyver.
MacGyver.
It was McAllister, wasn't it? Captain McAllister.
McAllister, yeah.
What a great show.
Alright, well, what you reckon? We go and have a look and see what the damage is, and we sort of have a look outside, and then we wait until afternoon, and then we go to landsmeet.
Not to sound nasty, Bob.
Right.
The pirates and the guards chose their bed.
Right.
So that's just collateral damage.
Damn, that's cool.
No, because
That's
they
harsh.
Damn.
No.
This power was going to his head.
I'm not showing concern for him. I'm just saying that, like what the situation is, and because obviously we're going to have to go into Denerim, aren't we?
Are we going to go disguise ourselves either by Templars or the mages?
Right. Yeah.
That's how we're going to get in.
But I don't think we'll have much trouble now because they're all dead. I think the main problem is avoiding Darkspawn.
We know how to sort them out.
Right, so that's the plan, right? In the morning, then we just go to the gate. Yeah.
Disguised as mages and
Well, now you can see it.
Templar.
Who can see us? They're all dead.
Low gain still?
There are still plenty of guard inside the walls there, Your Highness.
How do you know they're not dead?
Well, I'm sure we would have heard something.
Darkspawn might come out of Denerim. You never know.
I like your
We'll just be
optimism.
on our guard.
I think you're wrong, but I like your optimism.
We
Right.
just have to be on guard then, Bob.
No, right, yeah, so we don't have to worry about the forces outside. But we still have to go in disguise, yeah? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Again, stands up, slams his dagger into the table. Logan promised that he was going to meet us fairly on a political, that.
Neutral ground then!
Supposedly.
Right, so that'd be outside.
But we got told not to go in until after the landsmeet. Hence the disguise.
Right.
Come the morning, we will hear from the earls. They will send us our command, and we will have our waivers to enter the city. Once we get to the grand hall, all will be heard, They will all make their votes. Queen Honora will be unveiled and hopefully Loghain impeached.
Of course.
Right.
Does this please the Wardens?
Aye, pleases me, and that isn't about the commander.
You already know my opinion, Vinny.
Give me blood. It's very good. Let us enjoy our dinner, enjoy our night. The guards are set up. The dwarves have now mounted 12 cannons around the camp, ready for anything. If you hear cannon fire in the night, grab arms.
Good lads.
Noted.
Dwarves and their black powder, mate.
Didn't give any to me though, did they?
You asked for bums. Oh, what do you want?
What's this? Yeah, I heard rumors about someone shouting for bums.
No.
Anybody got any bums?
No, it wasn't bums. It's bums.
Yeah.
War is hell.
I don't want bums, I want bums.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a boom.
It's a boom.
It's a boom.
I gave Baba Tunde one of my bums. You know.
You
Sheet on the bed.
It's not a tea. What? You gave Baba Tunde a bomb?
A holy bum, yeah.
A holy bomb.
That's right.
Sounds kinky.
Baba Tunde.
Apparently, let him handcuff him as well.
You see, when one of the guys, he goes, yeah, I remember getting one of them at
He ain't got up, still ain't got.
Or is this only paladin stuff?
Nothing like a good holy bum.
Now it gives an old different meaning of lay on hands.
We should call the gay wardens. More fitting.
Hey,
I
we
think.
accept all kinds of people in the Grey Wardens.
So,
Let's not discriminate sexual orientation.
this is
Oh,
definitely got
I'm happy.
Daniel's in mind. But yeah, so you guys have you've grabbed your food, you've heard what is happening the following morning. You have been given all of your weapons. Skippet sort of appears next to you, sort of sitting there, sort of under the table. What?
You all right, Skibble?
Yeah, sausage. So
Just bring your mouth
has to reach up with his spoon, sort of do that.
There you go. Look, I'll give you a whole reel of them.
But yeah, you're all up there. It's like, I mean, you sort of look down. I mean, yeah, you're almost proud of what you've accomplished as you look over, like look through this tent. Dragonborns, Goliaths, humans, elves, and dwarves, all sitting at the same tables breaking bread. This is something that hasn't been seen, hasn't been accomplished in Ferelden for 400 years.
Dang. Nice.
Our work here is done.
As that little bit of accomplishment sort of waves over you. Oh, my 3 warlocks. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Right, now you do get the +5s.
Oh, yeah, we do. Cool.
Is that all right? Or are we within 20 feet of each other?
Yeah, you're all like touching elbows at the dinner table.
Cool. So
That's a 14
Well, with the +5.
with the +5.
17.
Again with the +5.
Well, I don't give it to myself.
Okay. Skippy didn't do well. Skippy got an 8. And I'm gonna send you a message. Hold on. Because this is not for the ears of the others.
I can leave if you want.
Saucy. Saucy.
Go on, clear off, you. Sing you.
You're not a warlock either, Bob.
Oh, yeah. You have AIDS.
You die immediately.
You are the saboteur.
You're removed from the campaign.
That's what we're going to find out.
And that's where I'm going to end it for this week.
Oh, no.
Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
I can't keep a secret for a week. I need to
And there we go. The Warden's getting closer and closer to D-Day. And to quote a funny man, and so we go to war. If you get that, stick it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.